So for the second part of the 8th anniversary in Dokkan Battle, the Carnival LR Kid Gohan did not receive the positive feedback as one might expect in terms of hypeness, but deep down in my heart, I really like this Gohan, or I at least like him because he is Gohan. Now that is to say, I definitely do agree that he may not be the best LR out of all of them. But maybe this video may persuade you or may not persuade you to use Dragon Stones on this guy. We'll find out together. And what better way is to use free-to-play units to show the dominance of a pay-to-play unit. Double 200% Gohan. He leads Bond of Master and Disciple. And here is his entrance animation, which I think is the better one out of the two. Just Gohan's too cute, man. Alright, so major flaw number 1 is linking partners. He definitely wants you to link up with a Goku with All in the Family, Saiyan Warrior Race. He does have some Piccolo links like Gaze of Respect as well. But the biggest problem here is that if you do run him on his team, which is Bond of Master and Disciple for 200% because he's a Carnival unit, he doesn't have that many Goku options. Oh, that super attack's so good. And one of his unit super attacks that he does have requires you to have a Goku on the field, Krillin, Yamcha, or Tien, or have a Piccolo. Those, obviously, is not going to be too difficult. In Bond of Master and Disciple, you're either activating a Goku or the Piccolo effect here. We're just doing Red Zone Frieza here, just so because he actually stacks defense on his 18 key supers. So we'll see how much he can stack on a double 200% team. And we beautifully finish off the first phase. So we do have this Goku. A nice free-to-play linking partner is this Goku and Gohan exchange unit in Bond of Master and Disciple. Has All in the Family and Gaze of Respect, which is very rare because that's only for like Kid Gohans. And obviously Kid Gohan does not link up with Kid Gohan. So you take this as an opportunity and you put him in the first slot. He's actually not a first slot unit, unfortunately. He stacks defense, but most of his defensive capabilities is happening post-super. If you 18 key an enemy, the enemy that is attacked, if any receive damage from that enemy, we get a 30% damage reduction. So because you're not doing the 18 key first in a first slot scenario most of the time, he doesn't get that 30% damage reduction, which is not too great. He does get the additionals. He gets 58% a defense and 5 key with each attack, and that is a plus 8% and 1 key for each attack received. So he does take a few hits in order to be fully defensive capable. And then if you receive 5 attacks, you get a 58% attack bonus for the rest of the battle. 8 attacks received, you get an additional super attack, guaranteed, which is beautiful. And his entrance animation gives him 4 key, attack and defense 58%, and a great chance of launching an additional attack for 6 turns. And he already starts off with 4 key and 158% attack and defense. So that results him in his most optimal rotation, 600,000 defense, which is very solid as a second slot unit because he gets that 30% damage reduction. So here is one of his better rotations. You have LR Piccolo, World Tournament EZA, 467,000 defense with guard, which is much more valuable than 30% damage reduction in this case. So he's technically the first slot unit you want. He also 18 key supers raises allies' attacks for the 1 turn, making him very good. So as you can see, Piccolo takes... Oh, they all take double-digit damage, I guess, at this point. That's okay, that's okay. Bad example, bad example. I don't think we'll ever get a good example here. 7 million attacks, so he hasn't received the 5 attacks yet, I believe. And this is the unique Piccolo unit super attack. The additional here raises attack for 1 turn. Let's see if the Goku can take double-digit damage here. Nope. Unless you're running him under a pay-to-play Bond of Parent, Bond of Master and Disciple, the second Gohan is not going to be as well paired up compared to the other Gohan. As you can see, we're using this Goku and Gohan. If he exchanges, you do lose Gaze of Respect, but you get technically a first slot unit in a way, being the Goku, who has guaranteed guard if your HP is over 77% HP. So that is a savior. We just need to exchange him. And then you still get All in the Family and Z Fighters. Looks like we get another stack. Oh, good. Not that much damage, actually, compared to the Goku, because type disadvantage. Get a free stack in. I love it, though, that we get to see both unit super attacks, which is very cool. Now, he does have a unit super attack here, which can be activated if our HP is 58% or below. Or if you have a Bond of Master and Disciple on your attacking turn, and it's the 5th turn, which is right now. Let's give it a look with one of these best rotations, actually. You get every link except for the Fierce Battle, which is obvious on a free-to-play team, and the Innocence, which could have been a nice little extra attack. So that is 13 million damage. And that is because he massively raises attack temporarily, ultimate damage to the enemy, and effective against all types. So he was always going to do that much, which is amazing. And look at that. He gets all the ki. He's full 24 ki. Don't worry, we'll get another turn where we get to use the active skill later on down the line when we have... I guess not this Frieza, but we'll do it in the next Frieza phase. See, although not loved by everyone, or everybody considers this not hype, I actually like it, man. I know it's not a good unit, but like, you don't need it to be like a good unit. I think it's just that. It's so cool. He's so cool, man. He still hasn't even been fully built up. We want to receive 8 attacks. I think at that point he is almost there. In the second slot, does take a lot longer. If you're always putting him in the second slot, it's going to take a lot longer to get those 8 attacks in. Let's see how Goku tanks. 200,000. So we can... It is perfect time to exchange here. Just because we have type advantage. Get that heal back. The bowl cut Gohan, though, is way better. Bowl cut Gohan's the GOAT. Let's get that heal. And what is his defense at turn 6? 695,000. I'm just not going to touch those orbs, because this is going to get us... it didn't really matter. Because I would like another free stack. That's pretty much all I want. Get that defense. The Goku's going to additional, isn't he? When versing Terrifying Conquerors, he does get that additional attack chance. Beautiful turn. This is a no itemable turn. Difficulty super 18 key super attacking with the Piccolo. And unfortunately, the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan at the end isn't an int supporter, so he's supporting nobody. Look at that guard, man. It's so good. Love this rotation. Such a good rotation. $124,000. The grand scheme of things, really nothing. For our defensive beast Gohan that now has guaranteed additional supers. Definitely a crit kind of guy. You can actually use this guy in the World Tournament, because the Piccolo unit super attack is an AoE. I forgot to mention that. So if you don't have like a full setup of, you know, AoE supers, he could be an option. Although key-wise, it'd be pretty hard to pull off an 18 key or consistently. Let's do a active skill here. just so we can get this Frieza out of the way. I feel like this is probably one of the scarier Friezas. Actually, the tech one's going to be even scarier, but we have so much type advantage. I don't know. 6 million critical. And Goku has 200,000 with guard. So I think he should be alright. This Goku can post super. That's good. I think he can survive. We have 584,000. It's not the highest. Ooh. Wow. That is a lot. That Frieza gains so much attack from that one super. That's crazy. Alright, let's see what Gohan can go on. Clear up the field here. Come on. Effective against all types. Okay, the super attacks here. Let's see what he can tank. He could double super, though. 24 damage. Beautiful. Goku, heal us up. 100,000! Oh my gosh. Luckily, we are still here. Now, I'm going to item here because of the fact that Piccolo cannot tank a super now. And please don't Dokkan mode. Thank you. I hope this is enough. $11 million, dude. This Gohan has been treated so nicely with this rotation. Definitely a harder setup compared to Goku, for sure. I've used Goku already in a previous video, and I do agree that I think the Goku is definitely better than the Gohan. I think Gohan's just a little bit harder to set up. We still have Whis activated, so we're just going to risk it here. Doesn't seem that good, but at least we get the Dokkan mode. He still hasn't built up his defense. You see what I'm saying? It is hard. He still hasn't built up his defense. That's crazy. What's the tax stat? This one's only 6 million. Missing a lot of the links. Like, legendary power would have been nice. Piccolo's 18 key super would have been nice. But still 12 million critical. Oh, we get to tank the super here. Because we still got Whis activated. It's double-digit damage. I'm sure it would be double-digit damage. Regardless if we had a Whis with how much defense we've stacked now. And type advantage. Can Goku... Oh, double super, though. Each super, I believe, raises defense. No guard, though, but with Whis. Yep. And the 40% support from the Gohan at the end. And all in the family. Frieza still living after this, but... Again, we're going to go with the no item. One Goku attack surely isn't gonna kill us. Double digits on normals. Piccolo just tanks any normal. I like the Bundle Master and Disciple team. It's just, if you're doing the double Gohan on a free-to-play situation, it's very hard because there's not another first slot unit as good as Piccolo. Look at that attack stat! Piccolo just provides so much. Imagine he crit. Got the additional, though. Maybe the triple? Ooh, the triple! Let's go! The triple! But, I mean, in Bundle Master side, we've got physical Gohan from Dragon Ball Super Hero. You got the orange Piccolo. You actually have some good options, for sure. But that's pretty much it for the Carnival Gohan. We even got the finish skill. He's so cool. He's so cool. I do like him. I'm just biased at this point. If you guys did enjoy today's video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Shout outs to my tier 2 members for keeping the lights on this channel. I appreciate your support. If you would like to become a member, link in the description or click on the join button if you're on desktop. I'll see you guys in the next video.